Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nabetriyahi. Today I want to talk to you about an interesting finding newly cleared. Bald individuals are more prone to COVID-19. Recently, a Spanish paper has been published on the role of androgens in COVID-19 pathogenesis and higher prevalence of male pattern hair loss among these patients. Based on patient sex evaluation at the beginning of COVID-19, it has shown that this disease is more prevalent among male patients. In that time, experts explained that the reason behind more prevalence of this disease in men refers to more existence of ACE2 receptors in men. As you know, these receptors are the main known receptors for SARS-CoV-2 in the lung tissue. According to this Spanish paper, we need a theory that can explain the more prevalence of COVID-19 in men rather than women, and the lesser involvement of children rather than adults. As you know, this virus recognizes the lung tissue, here pneumocyte 2, and it enters it, then replicates there, and finally releases. Now the receptor for virus is ACE2. The virus binds to ACE2 through the S protein on the virus. S is an abbreviation for spike protein. However, what's said is a simple explanation of the virus to cell binding. Actually, in a more deep view, the S protein of the virus undergoes proteolytic degradation by a membrane protein called TMPRSS2. Transmembrane protease serine 2, by which S protein broken into S1 and S2, that S1 binds to cell receptor and S2 mediate transmembrane fusion. Inhibiting TMPRSS2 led to reduced virus to cell binding and resultant infection. But what is the link between alopecia and this story? Androgens are the promoters of TMPRSS2 gene. What does that mean? It means that androgens induces TMPRSS2. As we said, by inhibition of this molecule, much less virus could infect the cell, and conversely by induction, so more infection is predictable. You should know that promoters are gene code that can activate or inhibit the gene activity. In similar studies, TMPRSS2 has been more explained in prostate cancer cells. This is the observational study of the dermatologist on hospitalized COVID-19 patients within 2 weeks, from March 23 to April 6. From 41 Caucasian males, 29 individuals, 71% had androgenic alopecia, that's 16 individuals, 39% were in severe androgenic alopecia. Although this observation could be criticized by the small size of the study and observational nature of it, as the authors mentioned themselves before, but this finding is of value because if it proves later, anti-androgens will be part of treatment against COVID-19. However, other papers also had recently confirmed the role of androgens in the pathogenesis of COVID-19. I hope you've enjoyed this video. In the next videos, I'll talk about other aspects of COVID-19.